is happening, y'all? Happy Houston Restaurant Weeks. Remember, menus are live on our website, HoustonRestaurantWeeks.com, and we are in official HRW preview season. August 1st is the day that Houstonians wait for every single year to dine out and do good, support the Houston Food Bank while trying a new or favorite local spot, supporting local. That is what we do here on Foodies and Friends on Fox 26 Houston and Fox Local. I know y'all recognize this amazing woman next to me. Welcome to the show, Lana Dimassi. Y'all, we are at Fadi's. Let's go, baby. Fadi's, long-time Houston Restaurant Week supporter and participant, and just long time, some of the best darn food in Houston. Lana, you grew up with it. I don't need to tell you anything. Yeah. It's so good to see you.
You too. How have you been?
Good, busy. You know, we're getting ready for a hot and spicy summer of eating indoors.
Yes, of course. It's hot in Houston. So
That's what we do here in Houston in August. So 5 locations for Fadi's here in the Houston area, all participating in HRW dinner menu. Y'all offered all day. So you can come here and get the HRW dinner menu. And what's so cool about the Fadi's menu, literally everything on their menu is on the HRW menu.
Basically, yes. So you get 3 meats on one plate. So, I mean, you can share it with your friend or your partner or anyone.
It's a lot of food.
A lot of food.
That's something I hear about every year is the amount of food that is served on the Fadi's HRW menu. Huge value. And that's what people are looking for these days, right?
Yes. You can even bring 3 people and share it depending on your appetite. But it's definitely a big meal, and you get to choose anything you'd like on the salad bar. We have so many salads, dips, vegetables, and so many different hummus flavors too. That you can choose from.
Oh, I love the Fadi's hummus. And this is a really cool, different way to do Houston Restaurant Weeks. All right, y'all, let's go right on over to the Foodie Cam to take a look at some of the incredible options that you can just walk on down the beautiful line here. We are at the 6300 block of Westheimer. All right, Lana, what are we looking at?
So we're looking at the Fadi's hummus. It has a more sweeter taste. It's like your traditional hummus with a little bit of pomegranate kick to it. Like I mentioned, there's so many different dip options we have: spicy, Fadi's, regular, avocado. So you can definitely choose from different options on our bar.
And I certainly do choose from the many options on your bar. I am a very frequent Fadi's participant, diner. Well, I kind of grew up here. A lot of us kind of grew up here. If you grew up in Houston, you've certainly been here with your parents a time or two. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Some mushrooms, a little bit of grilled onion, and what's the red? Is that a tahini? Little paprika,
and then olive oil on the top.
All right. I mean, I know what this tastes like. I have it almost every week. But let's just talk about the importance of the Fadi's pita, because this is something that is a timeless tradition here in Houston. I know how much pita bread your dad makes, because there's one location that makes all the pita for all locations, right?
No, we make it in-house everywhere. Like each restaurant makes, like from scratch. They make the dough, and then every restaurant has the fire oven back there, and so we make it fresh right to your table. So
it's nice and warm.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, y'all must make more pita. You have to be some of the highest grossing pita makers in the city for sure.
We haven't counted, but we make a lot of pita a day.
Because people come in here just for like hummus and pita.
Oh yes, for sure.
Like nothing else.
That's what they take to go, like a big tub of hummus and the pita bread, and they're good to go.
And they're good. Yes. And then you see them another time. Yes. And this is what's so cool. So this is the pita. So it's nice and airy, fluffy. And then we like open it up. So here's what I do. I like to open it up easily because I like to stuff a lot of stuff in the pita and then kind of eat it like a big burrito taco. How do you do it?
Honestly, I just use my pita bread for the hummus. But I have seen people, put the meat inside, put different salads.
See, I like to do this, and that's what I like about your pitas is they stay together.
Like a little pocket.
And you can do this, and then you can just kind of shovel
Yeah.
stuff in there, and then it's like, but we're gonna be ladylike today. We're gonna be dainty, and we're going to dip. We're just gonna enjoy. You know, it's so good to take it home, but it's also so nice to have it here, right?
Yes,
like in the restaurant, like a real person with all the yummy zhuzhy stuff.
Oh,
All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam. We've got a lot to show you here at one of my happy places ever since I was little. We are at Fadi's on Westheimer. This is not the only location. There are 5 locations around Houston, and they all participate in Houston Restaurant Weeks every single year, supporting the food bank. That's not the only support that you guys do of the community. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But tell me, what are we looking at here?
This is our Lebanese salad. It's basically a lot of different vegetables cut up with a delicious olive oil mix in there. And this is one of my favorite salads. I get it every time I'm here. It's a very traditional salad. We call it fattoush in Lebanon too.
Something that we have grown to love also growing up here in Houston. So Fadi's Lebanese style cuisine.
Yes.
Yep, very traditional.
Yes.
Do y'all find yourself putting little Texas zips and flares or anything like that?
We actually, during rodeo season, we came up with barbecue hummus.
Oh, how did I miss that? Wait, barbecue hummus.
We still have it from time to
Do you
time
have
on our
my
line.
number? Barbecue hummus.
Yeah, so we definitely put that, American.
How was it? Did people
good.
like it?
Yes,
Oh my
it's really
goodness.
good. It's really yummy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we definitely do that, and you'll see on our salad bar too some things like kale salad. We don't have that in Lebanon, but we came up with it and just added some different options here.
Now I want to ask you, your olive oil is really good. Why?
Maybe because it's made in Lebanon.
Okay. So it's a Lebanese olive oil.
That, like, traditional taste to it. So that's what I would say.
Because there's different kinds of olive oils.
Right.
There's Italian olive oil, Spanish olive oil. I mean, I think that's probably the traditional countries that we get our olive oil from.
Right.
Yep.
I think it might be like, depending on your taste, like which one you like, maybe more strong, mild.
Yeah. So I wonder what it is about the olives. Well, probably where they grow, the soil, the climate, that all kind of
play a part.
I want to do a little olive oil taste test. Have you ever done that?
No, I have not.
Okay, I want to do that because I really like the Lebanese olive oil. We have it in our home, and we also have it every year because your dad, Fadi, donates bottles of olive oil to our HRW participants in the party. So everybody has Fadi's olive oil to taste it. Yeah, and it's really good.
Oh, yes. That's all I use at home. So I'm not trying to be biased, but it's my favorite as well.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, y'all. Back on over to the foodie cam. We're here at Fadi's on Westheimer, but this is not the only location. 5 locations in Houston. There is the illustrious olive oil that we're talking about. I love the design. I love the bottle as well. All right, Lana, what are we looking at?
So we're looking at our fried cauliflower. We cut it up, put seasoning on it, and then fry it. It's definitely one of our fan favorites. Everyone loves the fried cauliflower.
I don't think I've ever spoken to anybody about this restaurant without
talking about the cauliflower.
Exactly, without them talking about the cauliflower, for sure. Now, everyone knows your dad.
Okay.
Everyone knows and loves Lana Dimassi. How do you not know? I feel like at times he's taking care of the whole community in addition to his own family and his restaurants. But y'all have such a long history of giving back to the community, supporting so many charitable acts. Talk a little bit about your dad and just kind of watching him as you've grown up and him as the example that you've had to follow.
Oh yeah, my dad has a gracious heart. Even after like natural disasters that we have in Houston, or just maybe for policemen, he caters to them, and like we take care of our community because my dad just has like a heart of gold. Loves to give back to the community in different ways. So he's just a gracious man, even to his family too. So a great man and me and my brothers want to be like exactly like him when we slowly, take over the business. So definitely has a great heart.
For sure. And I often wonder, like, when does he have time to like do something like a hobby? Like, does he have hobbies or anything? Because he's so involved in the community. What does he do in his spare time?
He picked up cycling now.
Okay, good.
He takes care of himself and enjoys life too. And he has worked hard with this business and built it up to where he trusts people to, take care of each location. Of course, he still goes in and makes sure that everyone's following. Sure. But yeah,
definitely. And just an important personal friend, kind of like family to me too, because my mom and your dad were just the best of friends. And I think your dad has known me for probably half of my life. We've gone to the same schools. We got a shout out. We're gonna do it on 3. Shout out Grace Gators. 1, 2, 3. Shout out Grace Gators. We both went to the same school. Oh, hold on. We both went to St. Agnes. No, you didn't go to St. Agnes. That's right. Okay, I was thinking we both.
My brother went straight.
That's right. I knew that. Yes. But just such an honor to know you and to know your family. And I so appreciate your support, not only of Houston Restaurant Weeks and the Food Bank, but just of the entire community, because I see the people you have here. It's a family business. And at the end of the day, it's all about supporting the community. And I don't know that I know that many people who does it better than Mr. Fadi Dimassi. All right, shout out. You're not here, but we love you. Let's go back on over to the foodie cam to take a look at one of the beautiful, now we're speaking my language.
We just wanted to show you different options you could grab from the salad bar. So I'm going to kind of briefly go over them. On the right is the beetroot salad. It's beetroot mixed together, very popular. On our left is tabbouleh. Tabbouleh is a very traditional salad that we make in Lebanon. Think of like an appetizer before your meal. Tabbouleh is one of those that we make. To the left of that is the quinoa salad. It's mixed with different beans and chickpeas. And then to the left is the kale salad. I love the kale salad. We actually incorporate that for the dressing. It's some kind of juice, like orange juice mixed with strawberry. So it's very delicious and sweet. To the left of that is the lentil salad. So just lentils mixed up with delicious seasonings. Left of that is the avocado hummus. And in the middle is the spicy hummus. So spicy hummus and avocado actually on this plate are, I want to say everything's a popular option, but it's true. A lot of the dips are very fan favorites, so you can't go wrong with anything you get.
And I'm just thinking too, because you do have so many options. What happens when you have to remove an item because of either price or source, and you have so many loyal customers? Like, you might have a problem on your hands. How do you handle that?
We try to keep things like, in the back if we have too many things on the line, but want to make sure we cater to those customers who ask. We make it fresh, get it for them, and if you ever want something, we usually have it ready for you to eat. So
this is my happy place. This is my true happy place. And you know what, Lana, this is I have these plates at home.
Really?
Like Fadi's plates that your father has given my mother, no doubt because she asked to take the plate home with her because she liked the plate. And so now what I do with my son, my 9-year-old, is this is how I make little meals for him. I do little side of bananas, side of strawberries, side of blueberries, side of cheese, grapes. It's almost like but the inspiration came from this. And it's because sometimes I don't want to cook and I don't want to go through a whole meal. So I try to make the fruit and crackers look fancy,
We all do that.
Okay. So I'm using the Fadies to get my kid to eat. But I love this because you can graze, right? Here, help me graze. Help me graze. Take a little bit of bite. Now, is it okay to mention your recent news?
Sure. Yes.
Congratulations, Lana just had a little baby. How has that been?
It's been good.
Yeah.
know, my dad's a grandpa now, and he's so happy about that.
So this is his first grandbaby. Oh my goodness.
Yes. So he's so happy about that, and of course my mom too. But yeah, it's been great. He's 2 months old now, so slowly babbling and stuff like that, and smiling. So super cute.
Pretty soon he'll have his first pita.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to be pita. That has to be the first.
He'll be eating up. I actually craved a lot of Mediterranean food during pregnancy, so I think he'll be a little Middle Eastern.
He'll be a little hummus baby.
Yes.
I have a little hummus baby. Yes. That was one of his my son's first foods too. All right, we're just two mamas. I'm sorry. We're friends. We went to the same school. We're eating veggies at Fadi's. There's not a better date. I don't know. Back to the foodie cam we go. Got another dish to show you here. We're on to the protein. Lana, what do we have?
Okay, so your meat choices for Houston Restaurant Week are going to be lamb kefta, chicken kefta, or beef kefta. So you get 3 skewers of this ground meat. We wanted to show you all the 3 different ones on one plate. You get some rice and grilled veggies with them as well. And then according to the meat, you'll get the tahini sauce or garlic sauce.
So you get all of that meat?
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Could you get 3 individual different ones if you wanted, or does it have to be all lamb, all chicken?
You can go ahead and get 3 different ones.
To mix them.
You can go ahead and do that.
That is amazing. That's an amazing deal. Now, when you come to Fadi's, because I know, and I come here so much, you make everything so fresh.
Oh, yeah.
So when you place your order for the kebab, 10 or so, 12 or so minutes.
Yeah, it depends on the time of day, but yes, so fresh. Everything from start to finish is fresh.
Absolutely.
So that's why it takes a little bit more time, but at the end it turns out delicious.
It turns out delicious. And so it is just something to keep in mind if you're in a rush, or if you've got a certain time that you need to be out of here and you want to order this. Give it just maybe a little bit extra time because it's so fresh, and y'all get busy during lunch, right? So
if you are in a little bit of a time crunch, I would try to call in like at least 30 minutes before, and just let them know you're coming in for Houston Restaurant Week, and they should be able to make it for you so it's ready.
Good idea. Now tell everybody about your 5 locations and where they are.
So we have 2 on Westheimer. It's Galleria and then Dairy Ashford. The one in Katy on Mason Road. And then the one on Sugarland. And then there's one on I-10 Memorial. And then we also have one on Bins. But these are the locations I just mentioned are the ones doing the Houston Restaurant.
Yep.
So yeah,
very nice.
Sometimes I have to make sure I remember all the locations.
It's a lot, right? It's a lot running a business, and you're helping your dad really, and you're kind of the one that's taking over a little bit and in charge, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Learning, trying to learn.
How's that been?
It's been good. Definitely, my dad has a lot on his plate, so I'm learning how he does it and stuff. But my brother is going to be joining to take a different aspect.
He is. That is such great news, because I know that was in the work.
Yeah.
Well, so that's happened.
Just one more brother. He has to graduate, and then it'll be all 3 of us. We have different loves of the business, so I like social media, and then my other brother is going to be doing something else. So it'll be a lot of fun.
I love that, and it's so special too because it's really like a true family business, family legacy. Really, it's tough to be in the restaurant business these days, right? Like, talk a little bit about the recent struggles that the whole industry has been going through.
The tariffs have affected everyone, but we're trying our best to still cater and make our prices as affordable as we can and do little specials and stuff. So we'll still have all of those family meals, lunch specials, combo for 2. So those will all still be there. My dad still wants to make the restaurant as affordable as he can with fresh ingredients. He'll never back down on that. So you'll always get the fresh ingredients and taste. And
you mentioned the family meals, because that's something I'm a huge fan of, the family meals.
Yeah.
But I really truly think it's one of the best deals in town here at Fadi's, and it's a big tin, and then you choose your protein, you choose a few sides. I mean, my husband and son and I, we get like 6 meals out of it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
like snacking and noshing throughout the day. I mean, it's a true 48-hour process.
You can really like have leftovers for a few days.
Yeah.
Or parties. It's good for parties.
Good for parties, and then I just supplement with the HEB butter tortillas.
Yeah.
I mean, they go great with this.
Yeah.
I mean, your pita bread is the best. But let's face it, it doesn't survive very long in our household, so we got to supplement with the HEB butter tortillas.
Right.
But really, if you guys haven't tried the family meals, definitely give it a try. Great price, about $45.
About
Around
depending on what
$45.
you're getting.
Yeah, you're absolutely getting like 4 to 8 meals out of it for 3 people. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam here at Fadi's on Westheimer. Oh, it's the best part of the day. This is the best part of the show. Let's go. What are we looking at?
So we're looking at our flan. We make this in-house as well. It's the delicious caramel sauce on the top. Definitely a popular option. You never see flan at a Mediterranean restaurant, but we have it here and it's very delicious. And it is one of the options for the Houston restaurant.
I love that little sauce.
Oh yes, it's delicious.
And
it's very hard to cook, but
I'll dip the pita in the sauce.
Okay.
Like that's how good the sauce is. That's how good the pita is. Let's just listen. You know, we're known to go a little crazy here on Foodies and Friends on Fox Local. So
everything tastes good with pita bread. So.
Oh, wait, Lana. It's like a little, like a bread pudding-ish, creme brulee-ish.
Yeah, that is good.
Moisten it a little bit. Put a little meringue on the top. Let's go. No, nobody likes the dessert that we just created. No, okay. Nobody else is cheering. It's just us.
Well, I'm gonna have to try it when you come in.
We'll just have to make it. All right, back to the foodie game. We've got another dessert to show you guys. We're gonna try to be serious.
This is our triple chocolate cake. One of my favorite desserts. I eat it for my birthday every year. So, whenever we're celebrating in house. So it's just different layers of chocolate. I would probably get this option if I was coming for the Houston Restaurant Week because it's so good. And you could split it with someone too.
Now, who makes the cake?
We also make it.
You make the cake?
Yes.
Wait a minute. That's tough to do. Making all this stuff in-house.
Yes.
Who makes the cakes? Do you have a special cake maker?
So we have a central kitchen. So everything comes from a lot of the options come from the central kitchen. Yes.
And this is one of the options.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And so this is your infamous triple chocolate cake. And this is like your all-time favorite cake.
It's my all-time favorite, yes.
Now, how did it come about? Was it any kind of special family recipe or just a lot of trial and error? And that's great, and this is good.
I know that our chef is really good with coming up with a lot of different things. I only leave this for my birthday, so.
Oh, you don't? So this is like your okay, yeah, we're not going to break it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is definitely a shareable dessert because this is not the very thin kind of icing. This is a really thick, heavy, fudgy, moussey, definitely shareable, but very high quality. Like that's what I'm tasting out of this right here.
Yes, it's really good.
Yeah,
like I said, I eat it for my birthday. So.
Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm sorry. We have to go. I've got some cake to eat. Find a new place, support your community. Come say hi to this girl. We'll see you next time on Fox Local. Bye. The cream in the middle. The cream in the middle.
It's really good. That's my favorite cake.
It's so good.